Hey, this is Alex, Money Hacks video 21, and we're getting ready for the Labor Day weekend. I just saw an article from two of my favorite people in finance talking about target date funds and pitfalls to avoid when you're investing in target date funds in your 401k plan. It's a great piece. I won't reiterate all the things about the article because I think they did an excellent job, but I wanted to talk about, as an investor in a 401k plan, we talk, and you're kind of conditioned so much to think about the investments and how the markets are doing, and sure, those things are important. You want to have the right type of portfolio. But the two ideas I wanted to share are when do markets matter and what's the number one priority with your 401k. And so I'll do that in reverse. First of all, number one priority in your 401k plan is saving the right amount. You can be an investment genius and pick the right funds all the time in the right markets, but if you're not saving enough for your long-term future, it'll be really hard to have the lifestyle that you want when you get to retirement and you need to start spending this money to enjoy your life. So priority number one, the right savings amount. Rule of thumb says you need to save somewhere between 12 and 15% of your pay for retirement, but ultimately it's about when you start, what type of match or employer contribution you might be receiving, and how and when you want to retire. So figure that out, run a retirement readiness calculation or projection, and identify what's the right amount for you. So number two, when should markets matter? What should I be thinking about when I go into a target date fund or any investment mix, and when the markets start to do well or do poorly or become volatile? And ultimately, the short answer is when you're investing for the long term, the markets don't matter that much at all. You want to have a strategy and a game plan that aligns with your preference for risk, your time horizon, and stick to it. Now, this is different than investing in maybe other accounts or for non-retirement assets, or if you're getting really close to retirement and your time horizon is short. Sure, markets matter, performance matters, and how you're investing is a big deal. But for those who have a longer time horizon and you're not going to use this money for 20, 30, 40 years, allocating yourself right and letting that strategy work over a long period of time is much more important than trying to get in and out of the market because of short-term volatility or emotional factors that might drive how you feel because of what the markets are doing. So check out that target date article. I think it's a good piece, and we're big proponents of people doing do-it-for-me investing, making your life easier. And then think of those other two important things. Number one, the priority for saving for retirement, and number two, ignoring short-term fluctuation in the markets for your long-term strategy.